What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. I recorded this video last week, and I got sick, and I lost the footage, so I didn't really want to come on here and sound like all stuffed up. So I am here now. So sorry for the delay, everybody. But yes, we are here. We're rocking the Taylor Swift merch. I haven't really posted since the Eras Tour started, so I think it's kind of good that I get in the booth at the Eras Tour. But anyway, let's check out the brand new update this video is all about. See, we got 40 new cars in this update. Not 40 cars altogether, like just the trims. There's the Rolls Royces. We got a GTR, old Dodge. It has the redone beater, which actually looks pretty cool, in my opinion. And we have the Accords, the Limited GTR, which is off sale now. And yeah, the 2006 Accord, the 2005. We also have the Dodge Magnum, and not only the normal, but the police variant, as well as the 2008 Charger. We also have the Chrysler 300, which is old school American luxury. We have the older R8s as well as this McLaren. Sorry, guys, I'm not good at sports car names. We have the fictional model, older Model 3. We do have finally the Kia Soul, which I don't know. Do you guys like the Kia Soul? Let me know down below. I kind of have a soft spot for it. We do have the new SSs as well. Even the cop version, which looks really good. The lights of those look really good. And we even have, finally, new amulets for Fox Mountain. And I love these Mercedes. They're probably my favorites, as well as the 2018 Tesla Model 3 refresh. And the Rogue was finally redone, which was a big deal for me, as well as the Silverado. It looks so much more better, as well as the Jeep Cherokee and the Lexus RX. There's a lot of remodels in this update. This is new. We have the Jaguar, I'm pretty sure, believe me, it's E-Pace, pretty sure. And then we have the new Tesla and the Tacoma, as well as the BMW M and the new Accord and Mazda CX-90s, which I'm so excited for. They're my favorite cars right now, and as well as the 2025 Polestar. But without further ado, let's go check out the cars that I purchased. Alright, so first car I decided to get my hands on is the Mazda CX-90. Now, the Mazda CX-90 has quickly become one of my favorite cars. When it first came out, I just loved it so much, especially this Artisan Red. I have my CX-90 plates on. Just look at the signals. Look at the detail of the lights. They did such a good model on this. This is the PHEV version, so plug-in electric vehicle. You could also go for the inline 6, but I went for the plug-in electric hybrid one. But just the look of it, it's just so nice. You can see, look at the huge wheels. There's a little badge there, which is really cool. And just the profile, look at the mirrors and the way the signals kind of flash in and out. They kind of, and look at that little piece there. I love that little design. And just on the back, we even have a little Sky Active G or plug-in hybrid badge at the back there, which adds so much more detail. And I love that when they do that. I look for cars like that. We even have little roof racks. I have a fetish for that. So It doesn't really help that I think of Selena Gomez's Fetish song when I think of that, Do you guys? I don't know. it's a banger. Anyway, here's a startup. Of course, here are your signals for the car, the back and the front. As well as your headlights for the front and headlights for the back. They look so sharp. High beams for the front. And no fog lights equipped. And here's your horn. Alright, we're playing with the Mazda CX-90, and pretty much every angle you look at this car, it's so beautiful. Let me know what you guys think of the Mazda CX-90. I actually just went to my local dealership, and there was one in the lot. And I was driving by, and I was like, okay, we have to stop, because we have to, look at this. So it wasn't, this high trim, it was just, a base, but it still looks so beautiful. In person, to see the cars, they're so much more different than, when you see them in videos. It's a completely different thing. That's why I love to go out and look at them in person. And we're going to hit a speed of 130. And here's your braking. Pretty good for the CX-90. We're going to go off the map, so we did pretty well. Alright, so next car I started to get my hands on was the Accord. Now, just a disclaimer, these are all my favorite cars. There's other cars that I got, but I'm just going over my top favorites that I bought in this update. I mean, of course, I bought others, but it's my top favorites. Just so you guys know, just so the video's not crazy long. I know it's been kind of long before, so just kind of shorten it. But I love this little curb piece on the Accord here, the new one. It's so nice. And I love the wheels of this touring model, and this blue, so nice. I don't know, just the chrome accents on the front and on the wheels there, they just tie the car together so much. I just love the look of it. I don't know, without those chrome accents, I don't know, it just doesn't really tie the car together as well. I don't know. I just find it looks really, really nice. And look at the LED. The lighting on this car is like top notch. Like I've never seen a car GV with like the lighting, especially on the back. The front's nice too, but you can definitely tell on the back when we get to the back turn signals. Look at the body line. Hello. I don't know what they're doing. Like look at the like in-depth look. Like it's crazy. It's really good. And they're following the light bar segment, the car industry. But I think the light bars look really good on cars. And this one makes it look very stealthy. I think it was kind of right for the Accord. I think it just looks good. Here is your startup. Signals for the back, as well as the front, of course. Here are your headlights, running lights for the back. That'll go all the way across, but still very nice. High beams and no fog lights. And here's your horn. So this section always has this block here, so let me just go over it quickly, okay? Just pretend you didn't see that, okay? Because, like, I'm literally just trying to get you these top speeds, okay? So don't worry. Anyway, moving on. We are climbing up in speed in the Accord. It's not a slow car. Especially the Touring coming in around almost $40,000. I expect it to be kind of a little bit fast. 119 top speed, and here's your braking. All the cars are always really good braking. Alright, so this car has been a long time coming in Greenville. We've had look at the signals, okay? I need you to stop for a second and just admire this, okay? Can we just, like, stop? Alright. Look at the grill, okay? This car was in Greenville, but it only had, like, the small, backseat version, and it also, like, wasn't, look at the wheels, okay. It also, like, the model was very outdated, so to have something that's this good is incredible. And I love this, like, I think it's, like, called, like, Sunset Blast Orange or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But it looks really cool. We have, like, a backup camera. Like, the detail that they put into this is so cool. Like, it's awesome. And we have, like, a little tow hitch on this one. And even, like, our little, accessory hookups on the back there, which is kind of cool. Anyway, we'll hop in. Alright, here's the startup for the Tacoma. Of course, there's signals to the back of the car, which actually look very cool. And, of course, for the front of the car, which we already went over before. But, like, look at the detail. When you get close, it's crazy. And there are your running lights for the back, as well as the front. And we do have high beams on this TRD Pro, as well as we do have fog lamps on this. So it has a pretty cool lighting setup when you look at it. It looks pretty mean. And here's your horn. Not gonna lie, the horn sounds a little bit, sounds like a mail truck or like a UPS truck. Like those UPS trucks that pull up beside you in traffic and like they like look at you. People like look at you at them. Then you like wonder why they're looking at me, get away. And then they run away and then somebody cuts them off and they honk. That's what it sounds like. Anyway, that was a little bit of a rant.
Do you hear that? Like, do you really hear that right now?
Anyways, enough of the fun. I felt like I had to put like an HRH collection meme in here. Yeah, she just kind of like owning the world right now, so like, don't come after her. Anyway, focusing on Greenville, we're gonna hit a top speed of 123. Here's your braking. Very good. Alright, so now we're back with the Chevy Silverado, and I love the Chevy Silverado, and I've had it quite a bit in this game, but there's been like some of the best, last models have not been the best, but this one is so good. I love it. Like, look at the detail of the lights. This is what we needed all along. It's just so good. And look at the bow tie. Got the black bow tie on this one. And just look at, we even have like the hood deflector and everything for the bugs, which is really good because you don't want to get chips on your hood, especially when you have this big fancy truck. Look at these wheels. This is the RST model, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. We have like the window deflectors on the windows, and this one actually does have the multi-flex tailgate, which is pretty cool. And also does have the tonneau cover, which is actually really a cool feature. This is the only trim you get the tonneau cover one with, which is really cool. And it just looks so fancy in this like blue-gray color. It's almost kind of like a gray tinge to it almost. It's an interesting color. I like it though. Here's your startup. Signals for the back, of course, as well as the front. Here's your headlights, as well as your running lights at the back, as well as your high beams. And there's no, there is fog lights equipped. down below. It looks so mean in the front right there. Oh my gosh. And let's go for a drive. Alright, so driving the Silverado, we're pulling out of tires plus, the tires plus ditch. So, I went tires plus, but oh well. Close enough. Anyway, the speed of this is actually really good. It's like the acceleration. Here's 116 is your top speed, and here's your braking. I feel like all the braking of these cars are pretty good. Alright, so next we're going to take a look at my Nissan Rogue. Now this is a long time coming, them refreshing the Rogue. Especially them adding crossbars on this design, I absolutely love it. This is the SV. I'm assuming it's probably an all-wheel drive. Here is the front signals, of course. I would have my New York Rogue plates on it. I see lots of Rogues in New York. We would have like little, like, I think it's called iWatch for Nissan. Correct me down below if I'm wrong. And I just love the crossbars, and it even has like little like silver seal plate on the back, as well as the wheels. All the silver chrome really ties in well with this blue color. I really like the look of it. I don't know, it just all ties very well, especially with the signals of the mirrors. I don't know, everything just ties super well. Here's is your startup for the Rogue. Typical Nissan startup. There's signals for the back, of course, as well as the front. And here are your headlights, halogen, as well as the high beams. There's the brake lights for the back. I love this refresh of the Rogue. No fog lights on this one. Yeah, I love this refresh of the Rogue. The refresh that they did, I don't know, it just changed it so much. They didn't do too much of a change considering the last generation. But I don't know, just what they did with the lights in the back and like the refresh in the front with the lights and the grill and stuff. I don't know, it just looks so much, I don't know, so much more refined, I guess is the word. I don't know. Let me know down below. Which do you prefer, like 2014 or like this 19 to 20, like 2019 one? Here is your top speed. Looks like we're gonna get to 119. Here's your braking. Very good. Let's move on to the buildings, guys. Alright, so you've made it to the new sheriff's office. Now this is a completely redone building and it looks really cool. I'm actually trying to make useful right now. And I'm actually gonna park good. Let's just see here. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna head in. It's very similar to what it was before, but it's just kind of like a more bigger version and a lot more better. Here's a little waiting room, and there's like there's like a little like reception there. We have little chairs here, and here's like a little washroom when you come in, which was lacking before. We even have like our TV up there, and here's all the offices, which actually look pretty cool. And a lot of them have like pictures of like people in them on the walls, which is kind of cool. We have a little meeting room there, as well as over here is like this. I think it's like almost like an investigation, or like you could like go on the computers. Not really sure. Like this is like a database room almost. I don't know. Comment down below if you know exactly what this room is. I don't know exactly, but we have like all like the new TV screens in here as well. Like little cubicles here for people to work. This goes out into the lobby, and then this goes like in behind like the little office. We have like a little calendar in here, which is kind of cool. I really like that detail. Those kind of details always help. And over here we have the washrooms, of course, and here's the briefing room, which I very much like. You can always tell everybody to go watch Dance Bums in here. That's always a good show to watch. Over here we have more cubicles to work, as well as a little like coffee station for like water and everything. It's kind of cool. You can see the little soul outside there. It's very good. And here is our lunchroom, which is actually quite nice. And we even have little donuts in here, which is fitting for the setting. I think I gotta grab the red velvet one first. Which ones do you guys think you'd like? They even gave us a soda dispenser, so like we're living in pretty good luxury here. Pays pretty good to be OCSO employee. And over here we have the only parts that you actually can't get into. There's a little painting without. I guess these are the only parts that you like need the pass for. So let me just go get that because I was not prepared. And I'll be right back. Alright, so I have the pass, and we are in the new locker room, which is actually pretty cool. Very realistic, and I keep sitting at this bench, so if it could, like, please stop.
Chill. Anyway, so...
We are going to continue our tour. Here, let's go at the door. it'll actually open this time, and we can go into like the little cell area. We have a little reception desk which is in here, so we kind of keep a look at some of the people. Some people might have stolen from the twist. Who knows? Who knows here in Greenville? Kind of got some interesting criminals sometimes. Anyway, here is some more lockers, and here is the main garage area, which is so cool, and all the lighting and stuff makes it look so realistic, and it makes it have so much more detail. And when you have a space this big that you can like really create a presence in, it shows really good development skills, and I love it so much. So to all the developers that worked on this, it's so cool. And we would have like a little section over here for like offices in the garage, which is kind of cool. And yes, it's not as fancy as in there, but it's still super nice. And we do have a bathroom. It does have like it does have a little bit of a metal ceiling, so don't go after us, okay? Come on, we're trying to save. We're on a budget, okay? Anyway, there's a little like upstairs area there to like put stuff in. But anyway, we're gonna go check out the newly redone gas station down near the junkyard. Had got a whole redone interior. So without further ado, let's head over there. Okay, so we're just pulling up to the gas station. They got the interior, of course, over here near the junkyard. And we're gonna park my Jeep here. This is the Ivy trim, or Opted trim. It's parked. I know it's not the best, and I just jumped out of my car and let it roll into something, so, but we're not gonna think about that, okay? We're not gonna think about that. We're here for this gas station. Anyway, it's similar on the inside to the Phoenix gas station, but because it's all like little like little stands and stuff, like the little tools here and paint, which is kind of cool. Kind of differentiates it. It's not just like a copy and paste. We have all the freezers and fridges here, of course, all your little stuff. You have like another little area over here where you can also buy stuff, so you don't have to like walk all the way over there, which is kind of nice. And this doesn't go anywhere, but we do have a door out to the back, and as well as the washrooms. We even have switches over here, which is kind of a cool. It differentiates it, and we have little details that differentiate. It makes a big difference, especially when you have players in the game checking out all these stuff like for reviewing. It makes a big difference. Anyway, we're gonna go wrap this one back up at the dealership. And just before we go, it's raining, so I have to kind of like, this is a big part of the update. I kind of have to show you the rain, right? There's so many different commands. There's like light rain, heavy rain. Right now it's like heavy rain, cloudy, sunny, all those different commands in your private servers. And there's also a huge, you have like a little umbrella there, of course, too. There's a huge price update also for criminals, which is also really cool. But I don't want to make the video too long for you guys, so I'm just going over some of the, like, most of the main features, like the buildings and the cars, but there's also the criminal, which is also a big part of the update as well. So feel free to go check that out. You can like hack vaults and stuff. It's really cool. Go check out the changelogs. Go check out the changelogs and discords. I just don't want to make it too long for you guys, but thank you guys so much for watching my video today. I very much appreciate it. I know I've been gone for a while, but I've kind of been sick, and then I had school. So anyway, we are back. I'm just gonna go hop in my Jeep Cherokee. Just get out of the rain. I don't want to scratch it with the umbrella. Okay, we're being careful to the car. Okay, we're not trying to hit it. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been very much appreciated, and I will see you guys soon. It's Brays Place, and peace out.